Right, folks, Jacob here. Today, this video is pretty much dedicated as a great big thank you for the 52 subscribers now, which is literally mad. I'm pretty much speechless. I hardly even know what to say. So that's 43 subs in 3 weeks, which is pretty mad. Well, it is pretty much 3 weeks today. I already had 9 subscribers prior to this 3 weeks, so that's fine. And that is literally nuts. Like the support I've had, whether that be from friends, people in the org Vanguard, general people in the comments, it's literally insane. And I don't know what to say. I'm literally speechless, and you lot are incredibly appreciated, and then some. It's mad. I don't know what to say. So thank you. Now, I want to go into what the sort of short or long term goals are for this channel, such as getting things set up like a Discord, a Facebook, generally all the sort of social media kind of stuff. I mean, the kind of stuff is a bit pointless at the moment. With like 50 subs, I mean, we don't even know how permanent this channel is going to be, etc. So yeah, that's one of those. It's on the list. Of course, I've got a few ideas for 3.11 content that'll come out. So we're looking at things like trading videos, because of course some of the trading stuff might have changed, and also it does get views, so that's all well and good. And I'll get on to how we've had those views and all that good stuff. Of course, we'll be doing some videos on the Mercury Star Runner, the 100i, and before that, I want to try and get some videos out in regards to the performance with a 3080, and I'll do that both at 1080p and 4K. So I'm putting over there because I've got a 4K TV, so it's all well and good. Now, on the previous video, on the Kraken overview video, there was a small sort of like subscriber update in that video, and that talked about how I had a new mic, that being this little thing. They're just smashing my monitors. So that's actually set up just here, hidden away. But it's kind of useless at the moment. It's the same performance as this thing. I have no idea if you can see it, and I'm sure that made an awful noise, but whatever. So the audio quality at present is literally exactly the same. And the annoying thing about it is the computer that makes a noise, or the pumps within it that make a noise, and that's what the subscriber update talked about a little bit. So that needs fixing, and while that's getting fixed, that needs to go into there. And when I say that, I mean the 2920X that's actually in that box. The current one I've got is a 1900X Threadripper, which came from that box, and I've just not had enough of a reason to switch them out. I mean, 8 cores versus 12 isn't a huge deal, and it wasn't enough of a reason to switch that out, but now that the audio quality is suffering as a result of the pumps, I'm going to end up switching that out as well, so that's going to decrease my render time. I mean, my render time's like 4 or 5 minutes most of the time anyway, so it's not going to make much difference, but it's something to deal with. Now, behind me you can see sound deadening. There isn't any, there's obviously some on this wall, there isn't any on this wall, so that needs sorting out. I should have prioritised it, given that my sound is going that way and then bouncing back, but for some reason the bigger surface made me think that was more ideal. Don't know why, but whatever, that's fine. So the pumps for the computer arrive tomorrow, and then I'll end up switching the pumps over and the CPU over. That's fine. Obviously, there'll be a little bit of downtime as a result of that. And so this mic is better, generally. It's a shotgun mic, so it's not going to pick up a lot of random stuff, and it does pick up stuff on the street. The street is about like 100 meters away, so this should help filter that out. But also what it's going to help is if I point my head the other way, the sound quality is not going to change because, of course, it's a directional mic that's going to point at me. So that should hopefully help a little bit. So it's going to account for that, but I don't really face away from the mic too much. The only exception would be this kind of video where that happens. So it's all well and good. Preamp is also set up. This little thing will do pretty well for now. And what else? So the audio quality as a whole at that point is going to be like way too good for my size of a channel at that point. I mean, you could probably see some sort of 5K, 10K sub to channels that don't have audio quality this good. So, or at least the equipment. I don't know about it being that good, but we'll see. And then later on, I'm going to end up grabbing myself a 3080, as I mentioned. And now the reason for that is because my frames, when I'm doing the screen record, are like sometimes 20 to 30 frames using a 1080 Ti at 1080p. So it's going to help improve the like B-roll and stuff, so that's going to be a good investment. And with any luck, that'll help bringing 4K content. Because I mean, it's meant to be an 8K card, but I think it'll end up being like a exceptional 4K card, probably. I'm not sure what I think about 10 gigs with a 4K. I mean, I'm going to end up losing 1 gig of VRAM from the 1080 Ti. So, yeah, not sure what I think about that. Of course, as you've already gathered, I have a water-cooled system. The water block manufacturer that I want for the 3080 won't have a water block for a couple of months. So what I'll end up having to do is just have a random Founders Edition card in with a full water-cooled system. It's going to be a bit weird, but it's fine. It's no big deal. There's enough room, and I've got enough PCIe slots just to sort of stick it below somewhere, and that'll be fine. Just switch over the power. Pure well and good. So, I'm sure I've probably missed something that I should mention in this kind of video. Once again, I'll say it. Thank you for subscribing. You lot are absolute legends. And with that in mind, I'm just going to bring this out right now. If you've somehow miraculously made it to the end of this video, then you are going to know about the giveaways that I intend to do, that I've just decided to do right now. So, I'm at 50k, sorry, wow, if I'm at 50k subs, holy shit. So I'm at 50 subs right now. I'm going to give away 25 RSI dollars at 250, 2 lots of 25 at 500, 3 lots of 25 at 750, and then 2 lots of 25 and a separate 50 RSI dollar vouchers on those sub counts. So, this is the only time I'm going to mention it until I get to that first milestone. So, if you know about it, well done. As long as you have commented in any of my videos and you are subscribed, between now and then, you will be entered into that competition, or that draw. And casually, your camera just runs out of battery, as you do, as I'm just about to finish. Typical. So thank you ever so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing, your comments, your likes. You're literally insane. A lot of you are insane. So thank you again. So that'll be it for now. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, of course, for reasons. And that'll do for now.